Welcome back to my Let's Play for Pokemon Crystal and my Mono Water Run. It's time to take on Gary freaking Oak. Yeah, the man that gave birth to an entire internet meme. Sadly, his cheerleaders aren't here, or his car. Would have been a nice touch, you know, to have the red car in there, but I guess they decided, you know, they didn't want to waste the time putting in the sprites or something like that. I can't blame them. I mean, it was more of an anime thing than ever was a video game thing after all. But it'd been a nice nod to it. Sadly, we lost Gary as a rival a long time ago. And Ash is just as dumb as he always was still. Some characters change. Ash never does, really. He's too marketable as the dumb idiot, I suppose. Well, that takes care of Pidgeot. So what are you gonna counter with? Probably Alakazam. Yep. Thought so. Makes sense, I guess. If you're gonna pick anyone to be your, revenge killer, it'd probably be Alakazam. Well, let's see. Go with a slash attack. Gosh darn, did that hurt. Okay. If we survive this, it's gonna be by the skin of our teeth. No luck there, darn it. Well, Ice Beam, I guess. Even with my bulk, that's probably gonna be fairly painful. Thank you, critical hit. You may have, saved my night. Rhydon. Well, you don't stand a chance, Rhydon. I have Surf, after all. Ride the wave to victory. Unless you're Stitch, in which case don't go surfing. After all, Stitch can't swim. Maybe one of these days I'll go on to the Lilo and Stitch PS2 game I have. Maybe. Yeah, we'll switch over to Bombori real quick. Hopefully it doesn't drop Hyper Beam on my sorry, but that's what I'm expecting to happen. Okay. Yep. Hyper Beam for the win, because let's face it, there's no way Bombori's getting back up after that. Oh, it did survive it? Wow, Lantern, you're tougher than I thought you were. And Paralysis. Damn. Well, let's finish this. I'm surprised he didn't drop a full restore on it. And who thought I'd be pulling out the Lantern, of all things, this episode? Oh. Let's switch back over to Lapras. After all, Bowen can ice this Executor. And that's always the best policy, usually. Yep, Ice Beam. Let's try and put this Executor on ice. Crap. Good thing it's going for Solar Beam again. If it went with something else, it may have actually stood a chance of doing some damage. I'm surprised he doesn't give it Psychic or something, you know? But I guess it's a completely different build than Will's. Let's see. Guess we can send in Bullfrog. I could try and sleep it, but he has full restores. So if I did that, he'd just pop it back awake anyway. Man, even with resistance, that hurt a crap ton. Pack. Hyper Potion. I'm not sure Bowen can take a Flamethrower. Arcanine's pretty potent when it comes to attacking, after all. And Bowen being part Ice doesn't have resistance to fire attacks. It takes neutral damage. So, you know, if I'm gonna have to send it back out again for the finisher, might as well heal it up first. Yeah, I thought so. Will that be enough to finish it? Yes, yes it is. We get to bypass all the healing items. Sweet. And it's over. Blue's out of Pokemon. How'd you lose? Because I had Lapras, that's why. Well, that's the last of the badges. Now we gotta go talk to Professor Oak in order to get that Mount Silver access we're gonna need. And I'm gonna have to spend some time grinding on the Elite Four after this. After all, I gotta get some Pokemon, or at least a Pokemon up to level 80 so I can try and set up on its Pikachu. The sad part is that this would be a lot easier if I'd picked up a Quagsire at some point. Because then I could use its ground typing to negate Pikachu's advantages while, buffing my stats. But, you know, it is what it is. Like, I'll find a way to do it. Even if I have to jack up Relegator's stats to really high. Which is a possibility. If I can get up high enough so we're going to take an electric attack, I can then try and take down Pikachu with, Dig. And if all else fails, you know, I can probably, try to outlast it and bypass its thunder attacks and stuff. Not a preferred approach, but it's an option I'll leave on the table. If I have to use it, I'll have that option available. It'd be a sad day if that's how I have to do it, though. Oh, it's a big mountain, alright. The annoying part, though, is the first half's in the dark. Which means I'm gonna have to get a Pokemon that can use Flash. Joy, I want a Pokemon that specifically just does Flash attack, you know? Yeah, maybe if I got above like 20 or 30, it'd give me a better rating. Maybe. Probably. But I don't really care about it. Well, that'll do for this episode. Till next time, then. See ya.